Assalamu alaikum, a very good day to all of you out there. I'm Dr. Sara Masood, and today I'll tell you the secret behind having a happy, healthy baby. So, what is the most imperative thing to ensure that your baby grows properly, has no developmental delays, has a good brain development, and has a strong immunity? The most important thing is that you have to avoid stress and remain happy. Okay, so if the mother is happy, the baby is going to grow properly, the brain development is going to be good, and the immunological development is going to be perfectly fine, inshallah. So what are the implications of stress if a mother is suffering from anxiety or depression in the antenatal period, that is during the time of a pregnancy? If she's undergoing any kind of stress or depression or anxiety, it can lead to raised levels of stress hormones in the female's blood, and these stress hormones travel directly through the placental route to the baby, and the baby comes into stress response, and the development of the brain and the immunological system that are totally hampered. So, what are the hormones, the stress hormones which are raised in such a female? Number one is cortisol, number two is placental corticotropin releasing hormone, and number three are catecholamines. So, what does cortisol do? Cortisol, it impairs the brain and immunological development of the baby, and it also produces behavioral problems in the baby. Okay. Number two is placental corticotropin releasing hormone. Raised levels of this hormone leads to decreased growth of the baby, and so the baby can suffer from low birth weight. Number three is catecholamines. These constrict the placental blood vessels, so there's decreased nutrient and oxygen supply to the baby. Now, what are the implications on the mother? The mother can have spontaneous miscarriage. She can suffer from preterm birth. Okay, she can have labor pains coming before time, so the baby can born before time, and this is called preterm birth. And there could be problem of preeclampsia, in which there are raised blood pressure levels, there could be organ dysfunction, and there could be proteins in the urine of the pregnant female. Also, there could be placental abruption, that is bleeding and hemorrhage in the placenta. This can be life-threatening for the baby and can have a serious morbidity for the mother as well. There are raised incidence of cesarean section. There is chances of the baby having low APGAR score at birth. This is a score that is designed to assess the condition of the baby at birth. So if the mother is having depression or anxiety during the pregnancy time, during the tenure of her pregnancy, the APGAR score is going to be decreased at birth. Now, moving on to the effects on the baby. The baby will have decreased growth and density of the gray matter of the brain. Okay, then the baby will suffer from sleep deprivation. The baby will have delayed milestones. There will be behavioral issues like autism. There could be depression and anxiety in the baby. The baby could develop psychotic disorders and antisocial behavior, and the baby can also suffer from obesity and metabolic dysfunction later in life. So if you want to avoid all these things, the mothers, they need to stay positive, they need to avoid negative energies, and the partners in females, of the pregnant females, they need to ensure that they give a very positive and encouraging environment during all these 9 months, because it is very important for the development of and the brain health of your baby. So if you want to have happy and healthy babies, stay positive and stay happy. Thank you very much.